Hello Gemini, welcome to my channel, The Mother Speaks Tarot. My name is Allison. If you are new, please consider subscribing, hitting that like, hit that bell button, comment, share, all of that. I would appreciate it very, very much. It's all free and it's a great way to support me energetically. So if you do decide to subscribe or do any of that, actually, thank you. Thank you so much. I thank you from the bottom of my heart. I'm, 30 people away from 1,000 subscribers, and once I get there, it's a huge milestone for content providers here on YouTube. So thank you all so much. Everybody who's already subscribed, all my new subscribers, welcome, welcome. Thank you all so much. All my viewers, I love you all. I know that this channel would not be what it is today without all of you, okay? I'm also an author. I'm writing an action-adventure love story on superhuman twin flames, or superhero twin flames, rather. I've got Perception, The Two Yet One, Book 1 and Book 2. These beautiful paperbacks can be purchased on Kindle Direct Publishing. They are only $15.99 each, plus shipping. If you have Amazon Prime, your shipping will be free. All the links that you need for my books are in the description box below. I read book 1 aloud live, the whole thing. I uploaded all of those videos here for you to enjoy. They're all down in the description box below. There's a bunch of good links in there. And also, if you would like a personal reading, I do offer those. And that is at the top of the description box. Okay, so as a reader, I read minor arcana cards as messages about your free will, and major arcana cards as messages about your divine blueprint. Your divine blueprint is the plan that you made before you incarnated as the person that you are right now, so that you would encounter and hopefully learn certain lessons of life that, when learned, raise the vibration of your soul. The more you learn those types of lessons, the higher your soul rises in vibration, and in each life, your life path number gets raised until finally your soul is at such a high vibration you're able to be enlightened, become an enlightened being. So in that sense, we are dealing with a bit of something like destiny, but not really, because free will can change just about anything. There are times, though, in life where we try to do something and no matter what we try, it won't work. Or sometimes we try to stop something and we can't. But that is because we wrote it that way, okay? Like we were saying, okay, well, if this, and this happens, then this has to happen no matter what. And so something like that is written. You wrote that into your life, and so that's why that stuff is there. And that is usually indicated to me by the Wheel of Fortune, which I do not see today for you, Gemini. Before I move on here, though, I would like to say that you do not have any wands in this reading. That means that your passions are pretty low right now, okay? The fire, the spark of life is, you're not really using that exactly right now. You see what I'm saying? You do have the Strength card here, which is Leo energy, okay? So that is some fire energy right there, but not with the suits, okay? So you may want to, you may be feeling a little bit low right now, a little low energy as well. Okay, so let's start right here at the heart of everything. You've got the Page of Swords in reverse. Now, the Page of Swords is a spy. He's somebody that watches you. He can be a stalker type guy. He's in reverse for you. Now, first of all, swords are always swords. That's your suit. That's your element, is air. Okay, swords are air, along with Libra and Aquarius. So this is your energy and all. But This could be a young person. I don't know, you could be young, you know, a young Gemini, but this is often a messenger as well. Okay, so enough about the pages. Now, the Page of Swords in the reverse talks about being quick to criticize. Okay, and so since this is swords, this could have been you. You may have been really quick to criticize somebody. It led to offense or even lack of cooperation from other people. Okay, this is or if this wasn't you, this could have been someone else. It could have been another air sign, or somebody who just is embodying these energies. The next card that we read crosses the energy that's at the heart of everything. And so I think that this is the result and kind of what's going on now with this. Somebody was criticized, someone was offended, and now you may not be talking. Look at how she looks, like she refuses. Now, swords are communication. Swords are words. You see what I'm saying? This is a card of being tied up or thinking that you are, but you're not. I just got this card for Libra as well in the exact same position in the crossing energies. And this is just it just feels very obstinate. Like they're saying, this is the fear card where I'm too scared to move, like deer in the headlights. So I'm just not going to do anything because I don't know what to do. But this card in particular looks like they're pretending they're scared so that they don't have to do anything. Okay. But what I feel happened is that somebody was criticized, it led to offense, and now there's trouble with happiness. For this particular deck, this talks about trouble in health, wealth, or emotional happiness. Okay, and the tendency to make matters worse than they are. Okay, so this is what's going on, and I also feel like this is like I'm not talking. Possibly I'm not going to apologize. Possibly I'm not talking to you about this. I'm not going to reach out to you. You know, it just looks like they're not talking. You know, like, oh well, my hands are tied. Now, this is the energy that is at the root of everything. And here we have the major arcana card of Judgment, like Judgment Day. Okay, this is an ending card, but this is in reverse, and this is talking about poor judgment. Okay, this is what's at the root of everything. There was some poor judgment made. There possibly some weakness. Possibly a judgment was not made in your favor. You know, I don't see anything else that looks like legal issues. So, you know, what I think this is just that this criticizing, since it's quick to criticize, this was poor judgment. Okay, so if you did this, if this was you, pay attention and try not to criticize so quickly. If this was someone else, this is what's wrong. You know, if somebody criticized you, this is why. They were just, this was just poor judgment. It could have come from some sort of disappointment. Okay? There's an element to disappointment and procrastination in this, and even a decision, a bad decision. So I really just think that whoever was criticizing, it was bad judgment. So since this is a major arcana card, this is an energy that's very important to learn from at this time. It's part of your divine blueprint. I don't have, these cards are a little bit bigger, so I don't have like the room. I usually put the deck over here right next to the candle, but I don't really have the room for it. So I've just been sitting it over here, so I'm just gonna I'm just gonna move it around, okay? Now, here is the, just fix my beautiful amethyst here. This is the energy that is moving out of your life at this time. And this is, as I said, you've got the Strength card, and you've got it in the reverse here. So this is some sort of weakness, okay? This is the energy that is moving out of your life at this time. This is an abuse of power. This is discord. This is stress. This is negativity that may have turned into aggressiveness. You know, so what I think this could even have been an abuse of power. And in a place of weakness, this poor decision to criticize was made, okay? So this is also an important energy for you to learn from, where if someone criticized you, this is another reason for you to see why they may have been in power over you. They may have had some sort of authority or tenure, perhaps, and they were just weak and decided to criticize you, and that was just a bad decision. That was poor judgment, you know. Sometimes criticism, even if we think it's constructive criticism, or if we do it because we love someone and we want them to succeed, so then we try to say, oh, well, why are you doing that? You should be doing this. You know, it just seems like sometimes it just feels like it comes out of nowhere for these people we're trying to help, you know. So then it just, you got to let people learn. Or you could, or ask them first, you know, would you like some constructive criticism, and then say it really nice. But if they go, no, I'm good, then don't be weak. Hold your tongue. And that goes for them if they are the ones that did this to you. Okay? So for me as a reader, these next two cards right here are future cards. I'm going to read this one first. And here we have Cancer energy, which is water energy. So a Cancer could be coming into your life. However, I just feel like this is you forging ahead. This is triumph, okay? This can, this can mean a couple of things. This is mostly triumph, but it does have an element of vengeance, okay? Even in the right side up. So if this person, if you criticize them and they're mad at you, then you may watch out. They may try to get vengeance on you. If you were the one who was criticized, you may end up in full triumph here, because somebody else may have seen like, wow, that was unwarranted. Why are you messing with Gemini like that, right? So this is going to be difficulties resolved mostly. I'm thinking charging ahead. Sometimes this is purchasing a vehicle. However, I mean, that could be part of the argument here, maybe purchasing a vehicle. It just kind of goes with the Chariot card. But what I'm feeling here is this is going to be positive movement forward for most of you, okay? And while you had the lack of strength card here that's moving out of your energy at this time, this is also a card that talks about having the strength to move forward, having the strength and ability to succeed even through adversity, okay? And this also has to do with a decision that needs to be made too. So, like, you know what, if it was you that accidentally criticized someone, that would mean to go ahead and apologize. That's positive. That's charging ahead. That's difficulties resolved. Okay? If they're the ones that criticized you, hopefully that is the same for them. Now, this is Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So two two elements of water here. Water is emotion and intuition, okay? So you could say this is Cancer. This is definitely Cancer. So there could definitely be a Cancer involved here. But this is the happy home, okay? This is, yeah, happy home, harmony, spiritual love, close friends, ability to give and receive love, happy families, contentment. This can even represent the community that you live in, being happy. This is like your soul family. See, this is a man and a woman. And in other cards, you'll see a man and a woman like this, and they have children. It's because they chose each other. The Ten of Cups is also an ending, by the way. It's a happy ending card, okay? So whatever happened here, there's a happy ending. Okay, I just got that. You're just like, don't worry about it. It's a happy ending. But this is also your soul family, the family that you choose. The Ten of Discs or Pentacles is the family that you are like born into, that you inherit your DNA and or inheritance like money from. This is feel-good energy. This is, I choose these people. This is my, you know, I'm moving into this home with this person, and our home is going to be great. So even though this starts out with criticizing someone, there is a lot of, this is a beautiful outcome. Okay, this is victory, happy home. Because they're so similar, I'm not really sure. Hang on, I'm asking my guides, which one of these is going to happen first? They're saying this one. This one will happen first. The cups, even though this isn't really the Page of Cups or the Knight of Cups, I'm kind of seeing that in my mind's eye, like an apology will happen, and then the family will be happy again, and then there's going to be some charging forward. Thank you, guides. Sorry. Mary water. This is water from Lourdes, France, from the place where Saint Bernadette saw the Virgin Mary. All right, so this is your hope card. Swords, more intellect and logic, okay? This is moving on from choppy waters to more still, more calm waters. However, this is in the reverse. Now, this, when it's in the reverse, this talks about impaired logic and judgment, okay? Pardon me. The potential to repeat the past mistakes, okay? This also talks about some sort of declaration or confession, like even a proposal of love. So that is the apology I was seeing. So that's weird. That's never happened before, where I'm seeing the Page of Cups on this reversed Six of Swords. That's pretty interesting. But yeah, I think this is what you're hoping for not really just moving on, okay? But for to get an apology or have your apology received well, okay? Because you realize, or they realize, that they made a bad judgment call. It was, you know, or, you know, if you were the one to criticize, you're like, I'm sorry, I was just trying to help, okay? Because I love you, because I care about you. And I guess I just didn't have the best judgment at that time. This is sword energy. This is a lot of sword energy. I'm sorry, Gemini. I'm just feeling a lot like this was you that accidentally did some criticizing. For most of you anyway, okay? And I just say I'm sorry because I don't want it to seem like, I love this thing where I can pick up my cards. I just don't want it to seem like I'm like picking on you or anything, but I think that you may have criticized someone without really thinking about it. Okay. Now here we have the Four of Swords. There's just so many swords here too. It's like Spirit keeps telling me this is air energy. So unless this is another air sign, I feel like for most of you, you did a boo-boo. Okay. So this is the Four of Swords. This is, right now you're just kind of chilling. You're just resting, or you need to rest. Okay. This is like the hermit's repose type. This is very hermit-like, where you're just kind of chilling and reviewing, thinking about yourself. I don't know if you can hear that or not, but the rain is coming down really hard right now. Yeah, this is just trying to like figure out what happened. Just thinking about, this says hermit's repose. Okay, so just remember that, because this is your state of being. This is your environment, but I really, this is your state of being. I'm feeling I think you're deep in thought about this. You're just chilling, trying to get some rest, and deep in thought, contemplation, meditation, perhaps even. Okay. Now here we've got the this is your fear card. Now this is a king, so this is a mature masculine energy going on here. Okay, so Pentacles is, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus energy, Earth energy. Now this is wow, it is really coming down. Hang on. See, I have my earbuds on right now to record, and I just took it out of my ear and I put it next to the window. I wonder if you could hear that, but man, it is coming down right now. Okay, so this is your fear card. This is where, this is stubbornness. This is possessiveness. This is vice. This is weakness, ugliness, okay? Corruption, but also a wariness of schemes to make money quickly, okay? So this is your fear. I think that I think that you're fearing mostly of being weak. You may, while you're doing this Four of Swords contemplation, and you've got this strength in reverse on its way out, and this does have an element of being weak. This is a weakness. So as a fear card, I think that, and plus the Pentacles are all about money. So this could represent, say, your boss or your job even, not even a person. You could be afraid of being weak at work or because of money. Okay? That's what I'm feeling mostly from that, very clearly. And then so while everything begins mostly, there's a lot of swords in here. Okay? But it ends with money. It ends with earth. Okay, there's a lot of focus on your thoughts and what's in your mind, and also the happy family card is love and happiness and everything. But it ends with thoughts of money. The Four of Pentacles is holding on. Okay, this is hanging on tightly to what you have. Okay, this is also caution with money. Okay, you could also be guarding your heart. Okay, so hanging on tightly. I just see these together. Okay. I just feel like maybe not money so much here, but maybe if you do need to apologize, you're not going to. Maybe, you just don't want to, or, you're going to try to not to, perhaps. For those of you that this happened, somebody did this to you, it might take them a while to get out of this energy. and speak and offer that apology that I see you hoping for here with this Page of Cups in disguise as a Six of Swords. Okay. Now, here is the energy at the bottom of the deck. So this is the underlying energy. This is all meant to bring you to this Hermit moment. Now, I told you when we were looking at your state of being with this Four of Swords to remember this is the Hermit's repose. There's the Hermit. Okay, so there is a very strong message here about going off by yourself and going into Hermit mode and finding out what happened here. Now, this is communication. Okay, so if you did criticize someone, communication needs to be done. Don't hang on to anger. Don't hang on to resentment. Like, oh, they shouldn't have taken it that way because they know I didn't mean it that way. Don't be like that. Or, you know, they could be coming at you that way, okay? It just depends. If you're a cross watcher or if this happened to you instead of you, this energy right here is just it's just like, no, holding on. This has, like I'm saying, this has the energy of hanging on. And then look at how she's got this energy of just, no, I'm not going to speak. I'm not going to offer that apology. I'm going to just be obstinate and childish and put this blame on you instead of taking responsibility for my mistake. You know, sometimes we don't mean to hurt someone's feelings, but if we do, we should always apologize. We shouldn't get angry at them for being hurt. It's a huge part of our divine blueprint. This is about, what do you want out of life? Okay? The Hermit is all about, what do you want out of life? Because his lantern carries the star. The star is all your hopes and dreams. Okay? He also represents a dark night of the soul. So if you're the one who criticized, you might be in a dark place right now. If they're the ones who criticized, it could be the same for them. See what I'm saying? But I think by Spirit giving me both the Hermit and the Four of Swords with this idea of the Hermit, this is about speaking. This is about communication. This is about logic. This is about what goes on in your head. Okay? Just because a person doesn't mean to hurt someone's feelings doesn't mean that that hurt person isn't owed an apology. You know? All right, now, oh, I'm also getting this king. Kings are very mature, okay? But I'm feeling like when it's upside down, this is immaturity. Okay? So you may be afraid that this person who criticized you is very immature, especially when it comes to money. Okay? Now today we are going to go ahead and clarify with the tea leaf fortune cards. I love them. They're all pre-shuffled because I don't like to waste time. Well, it's not a waste of time, but I don't want to waste your time with you watching me shuffle. So this is a large deck, so I deal it from 2 piles. I split them into 2 piles. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go ahead and move this pile over here onto the table that has my camera on it. All right. Whoa! Is there anything else you would like to tell Gemini? Any clarification? Anything you would like to reiterate? See that one spun around here. Ooh, good luck, horseshoe. Okay, awesome. Let's get out the other. Ooh. Oh, okay. Oh, I was singing a little song there, wasn't I? Wow. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's all right. I've got my card picker-upper. I always do that because I just love having it. Yay! When they fall underneath the table, this thing is awesome. All right, so let's gauge the amount of control you have over this situation. I can do that by the number of major arcana to minor arcana, that whole divine blueprint dealy bopper we've got going on. Okie dokie. And let's see, how many major arcanas do you have? All right, so we have Judgment, Strength, the Chariot, and that's it. Okay, yeah, so 3 out of 10 cards means that this is almost completely in your control, which leads me to believe that I might be right. You may have accidentally criticized someone with good intentions. Okay, otherwise I feel like they would have more control over this situation. Okay, so what you want to do here is go ahead and learn from this weakness. Don't worry, you've got happy house and straight up victory going on here. Just charging forward, okay? So everything's going to be fine. Just remember next time to make a better decision, I guess, okay? We all make mistakes. Don't like kick yourself about it. You know, especially if your heart was in the right place. It's just that sometimes people are offended. You know, if you wanted to help them, not offend them, you know, that doesn't mean that they don't deserve an apology. Okay, crown. Honor and respect will come to you. Yep. You know what? I'm telling you, when people apologize, they get respect. Okay? They do. And I want to put that over here on the Chariot because that's victory. Okay? And I'm being shown that the Strength card in reverse too, because the Strength is linked to Leo energy, and Leos are royal. Okay? The Dragon, beware of self-delusion. Yeah. Beware of self-delusion. Like I said, if our heart's in the right place and we accidentally hurt someone by trying to give them constructive criticism, but it just hurts their feelings anyway. And even if they get angry, you didn't mean to hurt their feelings. So just because you didn't mean to, just because it came from a place of love, it doesn't mean that you don't apologize. That could be the self-delusion there. And I'm saying that because of this hanging on energy here, this 8 of Swords. It's, you know, like, I didn't mean to, you're just being sensitive. When you know, it doesn't, it takes a bigger person to just go, oh, I'm very sorry. I love you, I care about you, I wanted the best for you. But I see now that was not the right judgment call. I made the wrong judgment call. I apologize. You're very important to me. Okay? Now, bridge. Successfully overcoming a problem. See, I'm going to put that over there, the Chariot, because heck yeah, dealings or relationship with a man. Okay, so, well, some of you, there is a man involved here. It's more than likely this king. Okay, angel. Spiritual guidance, protection from harm. That's what angels do. They are here to guide us. They are here to love us. They are here to protect us. So, say thank you and honor your angels. Horseshoe, good luck. Yay! Yeah, everything's going to be fine. Carrot, an opportunity or a windfall. Okay, so you know what? If you happen to be hanging on to your money instead of hanging on to an apology or hanging on to resentment or hanging on to anger because you didn't mean to hurt somebody's feelings, okay? If that has nothing to do with you and this is just you trying not to overspend, you're going to have an opportunity or a windfall. Alrighty? Inkpot, problems to be resolved. Yeah, you're going to be fine. You got this. Money path, a path with money is waiting for you to find it. And I bet you when you do, you're just going to charge forward like this Chariot right here. Get back to the basics. Huh. I'm sure you might have to figure out what that means. Rabbit, too much concern with sexual matters. What? Four-leaf clover, great good fortune. Yes. Oh, wow. Gemini, you've got some really good tea leaf cards here. Tulip, great passion. Here's the fire energy you've been missing here. You have no wands in here. That's the passion. That's the fire. Well, it's coming on back. Grapes, time to go out and have fun. Yay! Heck yeah! Oh, pardon me. Dark man, dealings or relationship with a man with dark complexion or hair. Wishbone, a wish is granted. Yay! Wow! Holy moly. Dealings or relationship with a woman. Okay. Well, this was a pretty specific reading here. But your tea leaves are saying that everything is going to work out great. In fact, better than great. Everything is going to be fine. Just take advantage of these hermit moments and everything is going to be all good. All right. That's what I have for you at this time, Gemini. Thanks for watching. See you next time.